Hello, I'm Diego. I'm an engineer at the SRC Cup, and I'll be teaching you about the chassis and its weight distribution. This is where the race car starts, the chassis. It's the base that holds everything together. But it's not just a slab of carbon fiber. It decides how the car feels, handles, and even how fast it can corner. The first thing engineers think about when designing a car is the center of gravity, essentially the point where the car's weight balances. If the center of gravity is too high, the car will tilt in corners and roll like this. So we want the center of gravity that's very low. That's why we place heavy parts like the battery and the other heavy components as low as possible. Next is the weight distribution. How much load sits on the front versus the rear of the car. If there's too much weight at the back of the car, the front tires won't bite into the track and you'll understeer. That's when you won't turn enough for a corner. But if there's too much weight at the front, you'll oversteer. It'll spin easily. We tune this by shifting the battery, motor, or adding small weights or tiny changes that can make the car center of gravity change a lot. The last piece is the rigidity. If you choose a stiff material such as this metal for the base plate, the car will be very responsive, but it might lose grip over small bumps. Instead, if you choose a very flexible material such as this plastic, the car will be less responsive, but definitely more stable. So engineers are always chasing the perfect balance in this. In Formula 1, cars have spent millions finding the sweet spot for the chassis, stiffness, and balance. We do the same, just a smaller scale. Even at SRC level, you can feel the difference a few grams or a stiffer plate makes. It's the weight transfer that's the language of how the car talks to the track. So the chassis isn't just the base, it's the foundation of your car's performance. Keep your weight low, balance front to back, and find that perfect stiffness. Next up, we'll look at the suspension system, the part that actually lets the chassis dance through corners.